Good morning, kindergarten. This is Mrs. Cancer. I hope you're rested and ready for a day of math. As usual, you will need a piece of paper, a pencil, and at least 8 pennies to use as counters. Let's get ready. Kindergarten, today during math, we are going to practice taking apart 8. We're going to use objects, drawings, and a number bond. Yesterday, we took apart 7. Today, we take apart 8. As we take apart 8 today, we are going to be using subtraction to solve our equations. Remember, when you subtract, you take away one part from the whole. Kindergarten, yesterday, when we took apart 7, we started with this nifty tool here. What is this tool called again? That's right, it's called our number bond. A number bond has 3 areas. It has a whole, it has 2 parts. Remember that the parts travel into the, you guessed it, the whole. Well, today we're going to make things a little spicy. Instead of starting with the number bond, we're going to start with our drawing first. What do you notice about this drawing? That's right, there are 8 circles. Will you count with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are not only 8 circles, kindergarten, but these are 8 organized circles. They're not all over the paper. They're in a 5 group. That's right. When we do a 5 group that represents 8, we put 5 circles up top and 3 more at the bottom. That makes 8. So we have this nice organized 5 group of 8. But what's this? Yes, that's right. That's our crossout number. Our crossout number belongs in the parts. But that's not all we have. Then we have the rest of these circles that are not crossed out. Those are the circles that are left. The number that tells us how many are left goes in this part. When we put these two numbers together, they travel in the whole, and they give us 8. So take a moment, kindergarten, to think about what number belongs in the whole, what 2 numbers belong in the part. Get something in your brain really quick. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Kindergarten. There's a lot of information in this drawing that we can use to complete our number bond. Take a look at how many circles there are all together. We know that there are how many circles altogether, kindergarten? That's right. There are 8 circles altogether. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This number belongs in the whole because it represents the total number of circles we have. But that's not all we can learn from this drawing. What's this right here? That's our crossout. That means that one circle was taken away. We represent this in our number bond by putting it in one of the parts. One circle was taken away. But that's not all the information, kindergarten, we can learn from this drawing. After we took away one circle, we want to find out how many circles are left. Let's count to see how many circles are left. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's it. That's our other part. It belongs over here in this part of the number bond. Our drawing just showed us that 8 circles take away one circle equals 7 circles. 8 circles take away one circle leaves 7 circles left. Good job, kindergarten. Kindergarten, now that we've completed our number bond, we're ready to create an equation or make an equation. Remember, an equation is a fancy word for number sentence. When we create a subtraction number sentence, we want to make sure that we show the whole, we show the cross-off number, and we show how many are left. So when we show the whole, we know that altogether we had how many circles, kindergarten? That's right, we had 8 circles. Then we want to make sure that we use our minus or subtraction sign, which is a horizontal line. Next, we want to show our cross-off number, or we want to represent how many circles we took away. How many circles did we take away, kindergarten? That's right. We took away one circle. After we show that in our equation, we want to put in an equal sign. And on the other side of the equal sign, we want to show how many circles are left. Kindergarten, how many circles were left after we took one circle away? That's right, 7 circles. So our equation reads like this. 8 take away 1 equals 7. Now remember, your equation should match your, you got it, kiss your brain. It should match your number bond. The same numbers that you have in your equation should also be in your number bond. If it isn't, something went wrong and you might want to go back and check it. Kabish? I can hear all of my friends out there saying, Kabosh, Mrs. Cancer. Nice work. Let's try another one. Kindergarten, you did a fabulous job with the last drawing. Let's see how you do with this drawing. Now remember to take a close look at what you notice. We want to be able to figure out what goes into the whole, what goes into the first part of our number bond, which is our cross out number or the number of circles that we took away, and what goes in the last part of the number bond. That is how many circles are left after we have taken away circles. I want you to take some think time and think about how you would fill out this number bond. So kindergarten, after taking a look at your drawing, what information did you gather? Me too. I noticed that there were 8 circles all together. Because there are 8 circles in total, I know that 8 belongs in the whole. I also notice that there are how many crossouts? That's right. 2 circles are crossed out. That means 2 circles were taken away. We know that our crossout number goes in this part of the number bond. And then finally, we have one more part to find. We have to figure out how many circles are left after we've crossed out 2 circles. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Our number bond reads like this. 8, take away 2 circles, leaves 6 circles left. Can you see that in your drawing? Me too. Kiss your brain. Are you ready to write an equation for this? You go ahead and get a head start. I'll wait to see what you come up with. Do you have your pencil and your piece of paper? Good. Go ahead and see if you can write your own equation. Kindergarten, remember that when we're writing or making a subtraction sentence or equation, we want to make sure that we have a number that represents the whole. We want to make sure that we also have a number that represents our crossout or the amount of circles that we took away. And then finally, we want a number that shows how many circles were left. Let's look again at our drawing. Lots of information here. We know that there are how many circles altogether, kindergarten? That's right, there are 8 circles. We want to figure out next how many circles are taken away in this drawing. We notice that there are 2 circles taken away. And then finally, we want to be able to record how many circles are left. How many circles are left, kindergarten? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 circles left. Kiss your brain. You did a great job with that equation. Can you say it with me? Let's read it together. 8 take away 2 equals 6. Or we might want to say it this way. 8 circles all together, take away 2 circles, leaves 6 circles. Thumbs up if you remember to put your subtraction sign in between the whole and your takeaway number. Nice job. Thumbs up if you remember to put an equal sign in between your 2 parts. Oh, you are cooking with gas, kindergarten. Now you're ready to try your own equation by yourself. This is a good opportunity to make sure you have your pencil in front of you, your piece of paper, and your 8 counters so that you can show the story before you draw it. Are you ready? I bet you are. Kindergarten, thumbs up if you have your 8 pennies set up and organized in a 5 group. Give me a thumbs up if your pennies are set up and organized 5 at top and 3 more at the bottom. Let's count to make sure we have 8 pennies. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, do you notice from our drawing, there are some circles that we need to take away. How many circles are we going to take away, kindergarten? That's right. There are 3 circles that need to be taken away. So we're going to take 3 counters away. Let's count out 3. 1, 2, 3. We're going to move our counters over to the side. And we're going to think about what our counters look like and if they sort of match what's up on the screen now. Do you think you're able to fill in your number bond based on the information that you have looking at your counters? Can you tell how many counters there are altogether? Can you tell how many counters we had to take away? Can you tell how many counters are left? Good job. Let's put them in a number bond. Let's put those numbers in a number bond. Pause for a minute and make your number bond and place your numbers in. Kindergarten, by now, you should have your counters organized in a way that you were able to create your own drawing. You should also have a number bond with your numbers inside. What number did you put in the hole? Me too. I counted out 8 circles altogether. I put the total number of circles in the hole. What number did you put in the part that represents our takeaway number? You did too? I did also. I put the number 3 in because there are 3 circles in our drawing crossed out. What about your last part? Remember, those are the number of circles that are left. What number did you put in? Kiss your brain. I put in the number 5 also because I noticed that there were 5 circles left in my drawing, and when I looked down at my counters after I moved my 3 counters away, I saw 5 counters left. Nice work. Now we're ready for an equation. Go ahead and write an equation for this drawing and the number bond. Remember, our number bond and equation should match. There should be the same numbers. Kindergarten, give a thumbs up if your subtraction equation or sentence includes a number that shows the whole, a number that shows how many circles you took away, and finally, a number that shows how many circles are left. Does your subtraction sentence read like this. 8, take away 3 equals 5. Or putting it another way, 8 circles, take away 3 circles equals 5 circles left. Good work, kindergarten. I am very proud of you. You have done an awesome job of taking apart 8. I can't wait to do more of this work. Have a great time today. Enjoy some sun, enjoy some fun, and I'll see you soon.